My child, come sit with me for a moment. Do not rush. Do not carry everything alone right now. Your heart has been holding more weight than it was ever meant to carry by itself. There are things I want you to hear today, not through fear, not through anxiety, not through the heaviness you have been living under, but through peace. I know there are moments in your life that still confuse you, moments you replay late at night, moments you try to understand but still cannot, doors you begged me to open that stayed closed, paths you were certain were meant for you, yet somehow disappeared, people you prayed would stay but didn't, opportunities that looked perfect, and then slipped through your hands, and you wondered if you failed, if you missed something, if you were not good enough, not ready enough, not wise enough, not strong enough. But listen to me carefully. Some doors stayed closed to save you, not because I wanted to hurt you, not because I wanted to deny you joy, not because I was distant or silent or indifferent, but because I could see what you could not. You see what is in front of you. I see what lies ahead. You see the invitation. I see the consequence. You see the beginning. I see the ending. You see what feels good. I see what would have slowly broken you. There were paths that looked beautiful at the entrance, but were full of quiet destruction further down. There were relationships that felt safe at first, but would have slowly drained your spirit, your peace, your identity. There were opportunities that promised success, but would have cost you more than you ever realized. You called it rejection. I called it rescue. You do not know how many times I stepped in before danger ever reached you. You do not know how many endings I stopped before they could begin. You do not know how many things I removed before they could remove you from who you were becoming. Much of my protection is unseen, silent, hidden. I work in places you cannot look. I move in ways you do not notice. I block things you think you want before they can wound you. You may never know how many accidents did not happen, how many wrong turns I quietly redirected, how many conversations I ended before they destroyed you, how many situations I dissolved before they trapped you. You only see what you lost. I see what you were spared. Sometimes you think protection should always feel like comfort, but sometimes protection feels like disappointment. Sometimes it feels like a delay. Sometimes it feels like a door closing in your face. But what if the breakdown was actually a shield? What if the delay was mercy? What if the closed door was the safest answer I could give you? You wanted clarity. I gave you covering. You wanted control. I gave you safety. You wanted the full picture. I asked you to trust me. Your understanding is limited to what you can see. Mine holds what has been, what is, and what is coming. There are things you are not meant to understand yet. Not because you are weak, but because knowing too much too soon would weigh on you instead of help you. A child does not need to know every danger in the world to be kept safe. They only need to stay close to the one who loves them. And I love you. There are times you would have held on, not because it was healthy, but because it was familiar. There are times you would have held on, not because it was healthy, but because it was familiar. There are times you would have stayed, not because it was right, but because you were afraid of the unknown. There are times you would have said yes, not because it was wise, but because you wanted to feel chosen. So I stepped in. I protected you from a version of your life that looked good on the surface, but would have quietly hollowed you out. I protected you from becoming smaller, just to keep someone near. I protected you from losing your voice, your boundaries, your peace, your faith. Sometimes I even protected you from yourself, from decisions made in desperation, from attachments built out of loneliness, from compromises you were about to make just to avoid another ending. And yes, sometimes the only way out of danger is through a moment of grief. So I let the illusion fall apart, so the truth could hold you. When you look back now, you can begin to see it. Things that once felt devastating now feel like relief. Paths you did not get to walk now look dangerous from where you stand. People you lost now reveal patterns you could not see when your heart was still attached. That is not coincidence. That is clarity. That is healing. Remember this. Not every open door is safe. Not every opportunity is from me. Not every plan that reaches you is meant for you. I am shaping your future with intention. I am God in what is precious in you. Even when things feel uncertain, I am still guiding you. Even when you feel like nothing is happening, I am still working. Even now, as you wait, as you wonder, as you question, I am still watching over you. You are not lost. You are being led. You are not forgotten. You are being carried. And hear this gently. What is meant for you will never require you to destroy your peace to keep it. What is meant for you will never demand you to abandon who you are. What is meant for you will come with my peace, not your anxiety. So release the bitterness, release the self-blame, release the belief that you missed something meant for you. You did not miss it. I removed it. One day you will not only say, that hurt, you will also be able to say, that saved me. Until then, rest. You are safe with me. I am your shield. I am your covering. I am here. Be still.